Work is hard enough. Why not let Envirobond make it easier? Envirosand is a jointing sand made for paving joints. It's designed for joints up to 3/8 of an inch. Envirostone is made from crushed stone to fill wider joints. It's designed for joints up to 2 inches. It's a jointing material mixed with a plant glue. It's designed to stay in place and keep the weeds out. Envirobond products are made from 100% naturally occurring materials, and it's very important to understand that Envirobond is not a polymeric sand. In fact, Envirobond actually has an internal policy that results in a punch in the groin if you ever make the mistake of confusing our products with polymeric sand. To prove this, we've hired Oscar Award-winning actor Morgan Freeman to read Envirobond Policy Manual, Section 3, Subsection 8.
If an Envirobond employee utters the words polymeric sand in confusion with Envirobond products, the closest Envirobond employee must immediately strike said person directly in the groin or face termination.
Groin pain infractions like this have been made and also documented on social media, which has created a cult following extending out past the Envirobond employees. Don't believe us? Billy didn't believe us either.
My God.
It's not a polymeric sand. It's green and unscrew-upable. Here's why. There's no polyhaze. It's easy to lift and relay. It can be topped up, and it can be installed before rain. Polyhaze is a common problem when using polymeric sand. Envirobond's 2-stage watering system eliminates polyhaze. A light mist spray activates the material, locking the sand in place. Wait 5 minutes, but don't let the surface dry. A heavy spray then cleans the pavers to eliminate any chance of staining. However, even if residue is left on the surface, rainfall will clean it for you. With polymeric sand, a lift and relay is often tedious and time-consuming. It even sometimes requires a hammer and chisel. Envirobond's patented plant glue becomes flexible when it's wet, allowing you to simply wet the material and physically remove the stone. It can be done in seconds. We had contractors see for themselves. Jointing material should be installed to the bottom of the chamfer, or 1/8 of an inch below the paver surface if there's no chamfer. If the material drops below 1/8 of an inch, it's time to top up. Topping up polymeric sand creates layering, which comprises the interlock. You can always top up existing Envirosand and Envirostone. The patented plant glue bonds the existing material with the new material. Extra care is needed when installing polymeric sand before rain, because the polymeric sand can wash out and haze during unexpected rainfall. Envirobond's plant glue activates immediately with water, locking the joint in place. The locked joint protects washout immediately. Any leftover residue can easily be rinsed off following the rain. Let's show you why it's unscrew-upable. To install Envirosand for your paving stone project, spread the material evenly over the paving stone surface. Avoid spreading each bag over large distances, as this can cause particle segregation. With a continual and slight pounding motion, sweep the Envirosand into the paver joints, using a 45-degree angle to ensure proper filling. Fill the joints of the pavers completely up to the top of the chamfer, but not above. It's okay to leave some surface material in this step, as it will act as a buffer for the compactor to glide over. Compact the entire paver surface to ensure proper filling and joint lockup with the Envirosand product. In situations where a mechanical tamper is not available, manual plate tamping, although tedious, can also accomplish this goal. The compaction step will settle the Envirosand that might otherwise drop down, so topping the joints back to the proper level is needed. Since the glue is concentrated in the dust of the Envirosand, it's important to clean the surface of the pavers. A leaf blower can be used to remove the fines from the surface. Point the nozzle of the leaf blower over the surface of the pavers without pointing directly onto the joints. Once the joints are full and surface is clean, it's time for the 2-stage watering. Stage 1. With a fine mist spray, saturate the top 1/4 inch of the joints evenly. This immediately activates the glue on the surface of the Envirosand. Once the surface is activated, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes before moving on to Stage 2. Stage 2. When the joints lock in place, a heavier spray is used to clean the paver surface of any remaining residue. This residue will be seen in the form of a milky-colored runoff. It's important to continue to apply this heavier spray, cleaning the paver surface until the runoff water is eventually clear. Once the Envirosand is saturated, it is appropriate for use, as the bond is now active. Tips to optimize performance. Tip 1. Ensure joint width is always less than joint depth. Tip 2. Use caution when installing Envirobond in areas with excessive shade or moisture. Moisture buildup may result in the need for regular surface maintenance. Redirect sprinkler heads and improve drainage wherever possible. Tip 3. Plan for watershed management and avoid sitting water. Run eaves through downspout underground, or add a pad or barrier to protect against drip edge where dripping is inevitable. Tip 4. When selling Envirobond to a homeowner, tell them it deters weed growth, it resists washouts, and it's environmentally friendly. And remember, don't even think about calling our product polymeric sand.